Cancer, week commencing the 5th of April 2021 takes us through to about the 12th and beyond. So, what do we need to know? What's important? Astral DJ, what song are we playing today, please? I believe it's from Greece. I don't know if it's Rizzo sang it or was it Stockard Channing. Something about dreams that won't come true. Give me a minute. If I go through the lyrics, I might figure out what it's called. There are worse things I can do. There are worse things I can do. I will find it and put it in the comments on YouTube. If you can see the cards, the sun's out today, but it's the gale force winds, so it's not as warm as it looks. I've got the fire on. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it makes the house feel better. The hearth is the heart of the home. And unlike some people, I believe it should always have a fire in it. The witch in me, I suppose. There are worse things I could do. So don't beat yourself up about things that happen. They happen for a reason. Just learn from your mistakes and move on. Too many there, Spirit, sorry. Be interesting to see if it's that pal torn up between the two. Nope. Yes. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding me. If we listen, they never steer us wrong. Remember that. You might not like where you're going, but it's always for a reason. It teaches you things. Someone needs to put some effort into this situation. Amassing wealth, what you earn, owns you. Holding on too tightly to people's situations is not good. Release it. If it's meant to be yours, it will come to you anyway. Don't hold on to children. Don't try and mollycoddle them. Release and let go. Don't try and control the situation. Something has passed. Someone has passed an ending to something. You may have felt stabbed in the back, but you are now learning to cope with the grief. 10 weeks is mentioned. Unconditional love for yourself before anyone else. There is the unconditional love of a water sign female. It could be a mother in spirit. If you have a mother in spirit, I can guarantee you that is her saying that she sends all her love. Spirit are unsure which way things are going to go yet because some of you haven't made a decision. When you have, they will know whether it's been successful or not. But we're all impatient to get things going now, to begin whatever it is. And they're saying you have to be patient a bit longer, which I know me and Kristen both know we're sick of waiting. But the truth is being told, clarity is coming. You're cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. And letting go of control, which is fantastic. Some of you will be dealing with problems with the vehicle, mechanical problems, delays in travel, and ambulances and fire engines. But they're saying if you're patient, this success, you will be rewarded with happiness, success, a happy home and family life, perhaps a house move. Some of us will be moving, Kristen, I know you are. Who knows what's going to happen in the next year or so. But moving home or getting married or being successful in some way, achieving what it is that you desire. Spirit is saying as long as you let go of the outcome and just go with the flow, release the pain and sorrow of the past and move forward, cut through the bullshit and get to the point. Take that sword that stabbed you in the back and use it to cut away the dead wood. Wrong. Yeah, release yourself from a mental prison of your own making. You can change things if you want to, you just have to make the choice. And then things will come to light. Everything will be made crystal clear. The blockages will be removed from your path. You can move forward, travel, children. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12, February to February may be involved. Those born on the 19th live in our past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. You have been in the dark night of the soul, you have come to the crossroads of your life, you know there's no turning back, and you are now deciding on a new future. Where is your path going next? There it is again, it's been mentioned more than once. This passing, this death changed things for you. It made you prioritise things in your life. There may be another passing, that's quite possible, but you have to learn from the last one. And then there will be a new beginning. So where there's a death, there's a birth, a new beginning, you're reborn. Easter is the best time for it. Again, that sign and this could be a Leo, a battle with a Leo, a karmic situation. You'll be able to shut them up or open them up at will. Express yourself well. Problems with the heart or back will be healed. It is knowing that you are strong enough to get through anything, and you are. You've done it before, you'll do it again. There is bad advice received. Someone, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older man possibly, that is not thinking clearly, or someone with that in their chart. They are not thinking clearly, their thoughts are clouded and they're taking no action. So you may be calling it a day with this person or not taking their advice, or for me it was the passing of a Libra man. So it could be the passing of a Libra man, and that an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because we've got Leo mentioned, is not taking action, has turned their back on the situation. There is conflict, it could get nasty, someone wants to win at all costs, so you're walking away. You're not taking any notice of it more, you're ending it. Let them feel their victory, it will be short-lived. Nobody wins in this type of situation and everybody regrets it. They're cutting their nose off to spite their face. This is a karmic situation where there are secret and hidden enemies, perhaps a Pisces involved. You will have to learn to say no when you mean it. Don't say yes to anything when you want to say no, because that breeds contempt. You're no longer sacrificing yourself for others. You're no longer being the victim or letting others manipulate you. Nor should you play the victim or the martyr to get what you want. The number 4 is important, and those born on the 12th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Those born 1965, also plus or minus 12 February to February, may be involved somewhere, negative energy. Yeah, someone hasn't put enough effort in, and this has made things very clear to you how and where you stand. You was in a dark place, or still are, an unhealthy situation, or someone was. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important. The energy around them is negative. It is at the moment for you something you cannot see, but it is coming to light very soon. Something has been kept from you, possibly secrets, and it left you in a dark place. Be careful what you put within your mouth, as in diet medication, what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. Unhappiness within the home and family life. Perhaps the end of a family unit as you knew it. A decision has been made, there's now no going back. You've come out of that mental prison of your own making, and it was a toxic situation, perhaps Capricorn, perhaps contracts that you signed, perhaps how other people see you, or you worrying about what other people think about you. Sorry, there's a lot of activity outside. Manipulation again, somebody manipulating you to do what they want, keeping up with the Joneses, caring too much about what other people think. Someone was too dependent on other people, or is too dependent on other people, to stand on their own 2 feet, unfortunately. And there will be an ending, a passing. Something has to end, so something new can begin. Scorpio energy, the reproductive organs and shared resources. You are now on a new journey. You have transformed from the caterpillar to the butterfly. It is time to make your wings and fly. Justice will be served. Those born the 11th and the 13th, living or past, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Yeah, the lies, deceit and theft, possibly of a Leo or those born 1962 plus or minus 12 February to February, will be found out. It will release you from a mental prison. It could be someone familiar to you. It may release someone from prison, so someone was falsely accused. Don't let pride get in the way of a situation, but remember to know your self-worth. Think of the bigger picture, don't think of the now. Yeah, there's the butterfly. It may be a heavy heart for now, but you are coming out of that. You are healing and you are about to fly. There is a gentleman, because the card is gender specific, thinking very carefully about a document, a contract, possibly finances, wills, bank accounts, or it could be just a message received. Someone has stolen an inheritance, or there is very little reward for the time and effort that you put in. There is an elderly lady involved in this situation, who is a positive influence, and a female that is gender specific, that's received the written word or seen the written word that is very distressing, and a female enemy is working against you. Yeah, you're being spied on, definitely. And you will be happy. There may be a celebration coming up, a birthday, something like that. But somebody, or you are celebrating. Just imagine, all you have to do is think of the future and what you want from it. Spirit are with you. Can you see that card? I'm afraid the light is really bad. How beautiful is that? Spirit are looking down on you. They are protecting you. They're just telling you that everything that is real began as a thought. So just imagine what sort of future you can have. You may think that you're going backwards, around in circles, but you're not. If you go backwards, you're going around and up as a spiral staircase. All that glitters isn't gold, so don't go for the financial reward, go for your happiness, and your spirit will reward you anyway. You may feel like this is a never-ending story. Don't overthink this. Just let it out to spirit and let them sort it out. Don't worry too much about anything. I know it feels very real in the moment, but it's not. You only give back what you receive. So if somebody's treating you badly, well, no, that's not true. If somebody's treating you badly, don't treat them badly. Because when you treat people with kindness, that's what you get back. So if you have to, turn your back and walk away. But don't let others treat you badly. And again, don't overthink this. But do give some thought to anything, even if you don't want to. So if you feel like you need to say no. But please think about it first. Don't do knee-jerk reactions. And at the bottom of the deck, we have finding our tribe. Some of you may have to leave an existing unit to find a new tribe. There is cases packed there and children. So some of you may be travelling. As soon as I get a chance, I think I will be, so. Yeah, Scorpio energy, we are transforming. We are now becoming the butterfly we were meant to be. We spent long enough in the cocoon, in our safe zone, and now we're coming out of it. Because as you know, I'm a Cancer to also. The phoenix is rising from the ashes. You can't keep us down. Death in all its forms cannot be cheated. So the name Anne is massively important. Put your ear close to your soul and listen hard. Acknowledging your desires and surrendering yourself to the depths will serve you best at this time. Scorpio is one of the most fascinating signs of the zodiac. It's ruled by Pluto, planet of the gutters and extremes, and is the sign of sex, money and passion. It is a powerful sign. Scorpios have a bad reputation for being ruthless, which is not deserved. Like the other water signs, Scorpio is emotional, but they are not as sympathetic in the same way as Cancer and Pisces. When Scorpio enters a room, they don't have to say a word for the crowd to know. They can feel their energy, their depth and their ability to understand others, all the while not revealing much about themselves. Scorpio inspires you to tell them your darkest secrets while revealing none of their own. And when Scorpios feel deeply, they fear the loss of control, and they will sting when threatened or cornered. So avoid that. Scorpios do not roll over and play dead. They never forget a slight. People of this sign will make their mark, even when they have to do it alone. And that is what Spirit is saying. You will make your mark, even if you have to do it alone. If the Scorpio card comes up in a reading, you are being tested. You may feel isolated and on your own, without much sympathy or help from others. If so, it is time to stand on your own 2 feet and fight those forces gathering against you. You will likely win, and you will come out much stronger and happier than before, but it is still an intense time. There are a number of positive changes to this card, and you will soon gain what you have worked so hard for. This card implies karmic issues, even the resurfacing of past life recollections. So many of your relationships will now be karmic, and thus be tried as well. Your life may seem like a trial. Matters involving inheritance and money figures. What did I say? The inheritance is stolen. What comes through family and people you are tied to from your deep past. You may have to deal with someone who may plot revenge over something you are not guilty of. It could be also a time when enemies surface, so you would be wise to protect yourself. Strong sexual attraction may arise, whether wished for or not. Obsessions are possible. It is wise not to get wrapped up in any intrigues with people you don't know very well and have known only for a short time. Do not attempt to maneuver or manipulate anyone. What did I say? And don't let them do that to you. Where is it? Hanged Man. That. No. It's there somewhere. Hanged Man, number 4. Damn it. Maybe it was in a different read. Must have been, because I can't find the bugger anywhere. Do not attempt to maneuver or manipulate anyone, as this will surely backfire. On the positive side, now is a time to be resourceful and guard that which you have worked hard for. If romance is your question, expect it to be transforming and not something you can leave aside. In some cases, your partner may seem aloof and hard to reach, and matters may erupt into unexpected passion. If surrounding cards indicate that things will progress, this may be one of the most important and transforming relationships you have ever had. In dealing with jobs and careers, expect intensity, restrictions and demands. Sometimes when this card comes up, it indicates you will be going through a period of deep self-analysis, and you may seek out a professional, or you may work through this on your own, probably on your own, by reading or thorough reflection. Be careful when it comes to finances in areas such as taxes, property or shared assets. You could have resounding success or tremendous losses currently, but the message is to take your chance and then stick to your decision no matter what occurs, even if it gets rough. You may have the ability now to make something impossible work. Miracles do happen. A new thing born out of something that was dead. Resurrection, love born out the depths of passion. Charisma, desire, sex, gutters, sewers, stagnant waters, funerals and graveyards. Ghosts and hauntings, banks, inheritance, money or goods from a dead relative. The taboo, the unknown, secrets, blessings in disguise, therapists going into the depths. Hades, autumn, when things die off. Homicide, paranoia, suspicion, seeing into the heart of matters. Being wise, not suffering fools. Agreements but with caution. Resentment, severity, hidden aggression, enemies, secrets or open psychic energy. Anything Egyptian, being innocent yet accused. Feeling lonesome, aloofness. Being singled out, not being left alone. Stalkers, past lives, the idea that death is never final. So we are transforming through desire. Psychic abilities are getting stronger. Taxes, secrets, wins and losses, sexual attraction and secret love affairs. Thanks for listening.